Welcome back to Osban Gaming, and I learned a little bit of knowledge. So, apparently to smash an object like this, if I learned accurately, I go to my mist form, and I shake and hold A. So, I think they're going down. Little bamboo rods and... Okay, so we did it good there. Cool. Now you get to go across this bridge, save our friend here, and... Whoa, there's a moving platform. Got it. Those are a thing in this. I am one that appreciates that very much, and I shall keep on doing it that way. Well, let's get jumping here, and there's more friends, so we gotta get those friends. I mean, there's no need to be grossed out. I mean, their names are just used, by the way. Humor, classic, maybe everyone's done that. Of course, there's not many people that have actually played or anything about this game, so that probably is not done, would be done, because, well, that's, oh, I probably should have jumped first, but no, we're just gonna slide back on there and remember that one thing for next time. So, let's see if I can actually jump. And, oh, there, yeah. That probably should have been nice for a little longer, but... Alright, let's attack our friend there. Friend, like, I don't know, where is he? Right over there, so... Get that. Oh, sounds. Ah, man, sounds. And there was a lightning bolt, so I guess we still gotta go back to our misting friend and just shock it. And what's gonna happen now is that I don't know how electricity does that. I mean, if it's logic that's not this, it would have probably led to the concept of the, like, let's see, it's like a water plant, so I don't know how, like, biology works in that form of way. How there is a water spewing plant, but I guess it doesn't really need much biology, and I probably shouldn't keep jumping off, but it's the only way you would get off, but I guess it's not working well for me because, well, things. But I have to be able to jump in order to, okay. We did it. Yeah. So we gotta get those and oh, there's actually a thing over here. But first we gotta take care of the Doger and the little walkthrough thing gave it a name. I assume the game gave the enemy the name, but none of us really use it. So maybe I can float over. That's just damaging. Well then. I guess I just can't delay the inevitable. Well. Okay, we're starting on new turf as our new little water droplet. Was our little droplet. I don't have it in me today. Okay, so let's just jump here and let's get it in motion right, because I don't know how this bridge is gonna work. And almost like I jumped over it in weird ways. But, oh, I actually died. Fantastic. I was not aware I could actually get damaged by the night form. Oh yeah, it was like a spinning Dogeron, something of that effect. Let's just get over to this area. We missed one, so we gotta jump and we gotta spin and do other things droplets do other than any of this. Yep. Hanging on the edge there. A little bit of Aerosmith, living on the edge. I mean, I can live on the edge even further. I guess I was a little too close to the edge. I mean, if I was in a lifeguard or at this like local pool and the lifeguards are like, "Hey kid, it's the 15 minutes so the adults can swim slash we don't have to work for a little bit." So I mean, if you get too close, I mean it's like whatever. But if you actually go in, oh no, that's where there's things that get upset. Which I think the rule term should change from being like adult to close enough to age where you can swim by yourself. Well, man, I don't like the sounds that it makes. I mean, I don't know, like, if it's gonna do any, like, copyright things. I highly doubt it will. Because there probably wasn't a strong enough budget for that. Oh. Whoops. Okay, I just, knocked over the mic a little bit. Well, it wasn't, like, anything that happened to, like, the headset. Physically, the microphone part just flopped over. Fantastic. Ooh. And, okay. At least I didn't land in the water. I find the great significance of not being able to fall on water from that. Because, I mean, it's like just a leap of trust. I mean, if you got no trust in you, well, then you're not going to be able to do that. If it's not trustworthy, then you probably died. So you'd have to transform into, like, your little bits of water or ice, because water is not good, and then as mist you're just gonna float forever. And then when you finally transform into the this little bits of water from the mist, well then you're just gonna fall. Okay. I got ice. Cool. Got milk? Nope. I got ice because it is better than milk because it cools my drinks and it's less limiting. Let me rephrase that sentence. It has more options for use per se, and it can melt into water, which is vital to most life purposes. Most of them, because there's breathing, and I don't know how much water has to do with that. Probably a lot of things, but so your body can like conjure up the breathing. See, there's a lot of like very vital things, and it's like there's no saying on which one's the most important because they're all super important in their own ways, and a few other things of that effect. So you gotta just jump back over here. We know how to fix that one situation that was up there. I keep dying a lot. I feel bad about it, but I guess I can't help it. Probably I actually could. I was just trying to think of a benefit of the doubt, but I guess there isn't one. I'm just bad at video games. Actually, this is my first time playing it. Surprisingly, most people would say it's their last time playing this. I don't know. I have fun with it. So let's just slip on over and crush that guy and yay, win, thanks. Well, I know what I gotta do. Maybe I'm too far away from it, but it should feel the wind. Like, the entire screen is shaking. How does this not one box feel it? I have to be right on top of it? Okay, that's fine. Hunky dory. I don't know where that came from. I know Markiplier said it, but the phrase has to come from somewhere. Oh. I'm just a little too destructive today. Well, that's fine. Just gotta awkwardly line up here and up. Okay. You gotta maintain balance, which is hard because I don't know. It's easy to go in circles and it's easy to do a lot of things like play a different game and play a different game. That's about all I got for little differences that can be done. That's easy. I guess giving up. This is another one because I mean you can either like do the not fun or do the fun, or you can do the fun and do the not so fun. I don't know, just something a little different, just so that, like, giving up is interesting enough. Like, well, I guess there's different reasons for giving up in different circumstances. Like, actors give up, like, the life as actor because, I don't know, like, well, I guess it's, just to see that they are really, human, not like the idolized, like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing this man in public. Ah, man, the film Jesus's must have came to me at the nightfall, or all time, in order for this one circumstance to happen. Then they're like, no, I'm just a normal guy. Come on, let me pay for my own groceries. I make a lot of money anyway. Or these days it's practically like, mostly, there's like relativities and junk. Which I did learn something about Nicolas Cage. He wanted to do acting not because he had an uncle that was a director, so he changed his last name. Well, his acting last name. I don't remember what it was or who his uncle was. There might be a Nicolas Cage-addict, and they know, like, everything about him, like who that one oddly specific uncle was. But he ended up going with a Marvel hero last name. It was like Luke Cage or something like that. It was like one of the first popular African American superheroes, and he was like, "That's cool, I want that." So that's where he got it from. Nerds rule the world, people. And with that, catch you guys later, and see ya.